Hey, what is up everybody? It is Wick here, and this is footage from my last trip to the thrift store. Um, this is from 3 weeks ago, right before quarantine, actually the day before quarantine. And there's a bunch of new Goodwill carts coming out at Goodwill, and just watching this footage right now, it's making me feel really sad because I haven't been to a thrift store in 3 weeks. And I really hope everyone out there is doing well, your families are doing well through all of the stuff that's going on. But we're looking at these carts here, trying to find something. There's a pair of shoes on the bottom that I just now noticed. It's been 3 weeks now, I don't remember if I looked those up. There's a Kenmore heater, I did look that up, I remember, it was not worth much. There's an Eden Pure there last week, or I shouldn't say last week, the last time before this. And they wanted $25 and the power button was broken. Yeah, but we're looking around. What are we finding? Anything good here? Just some scenic games that are junk, really. A dartboard. I did not end up going to a lot of stores today. I believe I only went to 3. There are some shredders there. I looked up these shredders because I thought, hey, these look pretty high end. Couldn't find any comps. They're big. I'm not going to mess with them. Here's another cart of new product. Kind of going slow here, hoping you guys can see something I missed so I can feel bad tonight and not sleep well because I left something amazing on a Goodwill cart 3 weeks ago, but I don't see anything. There's a foosball table. Don't mess with stuff like that. Furniture, just a bunch of random stuff here. Not seeing a whole lot. There's a a media stand. I actually have like 3 of those exact same ones. I feel like every time I go into a thrift store, I see that media stand. Here we are at another Goodwill. And if you've seen this on the shelf, you're a game collector, you know the pain of seeing a stack of Madden Sega Genesis games. That means that all the good stuff has already been picked and taken, and that's the scraps. So unfortunately, who knows what kind of Sega Genesis games were there. Could have just been the Madden games, but usually more times than not, the good stuff gets picked. So there was a lot of media to look through, and I did end up finding some things that I could sell. And since I wasn't out too long, we're just going to jump right into the haul part of this video. So I am back home, everybody, and I'm going to do this a little bit different than what I normally do. I got this photo box and a bunch of junk in the way, so doing a haul video on the table is not going to work so well, so I'm just going to put each item inside of this box, and we're just going to go through it like that. The first item here is my PAL 2 talking robot. I paid $6.99 for this thing, and I can remember this from my childhood. The commercials, I haven't thought about it in, 25, 30 years, whatever it might be. But here it is. I saw it at Goodwill on the floor, and I'm like, ooh, nostalgia. And sure enough, it is worth some money. It's very clean in there. Got the manual. You can see everything he does right there. I'll also be able to sell this for about $30 to $50, it looks like, for comps. So pretty good pickup for $6.99. Here is a dusty, dirty model. It is pretty good condition physically, though, other than that. $2.99. Saw some of these sell on eBay for about 24 bucks. So I'll probably price it about $20 plus shipping, or maybe just $24.99. I don't think it's going to be a fast mover. It's just a Dodge Ram 2500. Not sure how sought after this model is, but it is new sealed. So eventually it'll probably sell, and I will make, I don't know, probably about 12 bucks. Picked up these expensive memory cards for PlayStation 2. Didn't want to pay $2.99 for these, but I am out of them, and I like to bundle them with systems that I buy. So I went ahead and paid up for them. I'll definitely get my value back in these because I'll be able to price my PS2 Slims, PS2 Fats I sell for a bit more. So yeah, picked them up. Here is a Wrestling Buddy. I paid $3.99 for this. This is Big Papa Pump, I think from like 98. I don't even know this wrestler. You see right there, Big Papa Pump. Feels weird to say Big Papa Pump, but I'm saying it. This one seems to be more of an obscure wrestler. So I can't remember if it sold or it was just listed. I think it was like $45 plus shipping, around $60. So I'm going to try selling this one for about the same price, about 45 bucks. And should be able to make some money. Now, if you found the vintage ones of these from like the 80s, early 90s, like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, they can go well into the hundreds. But this one I think will be a decent sale. So I picked it up. And here is Sting, another one. Paid $3.99 for this one as well. And this one's not going to sell for as much, maybe $24.99 it looks like. But these wrestling buddies are great to pick up. So here is a lot of DVDs, brand new sealed. This is Pretty Little Liars. You can see it was $60 at some point. They don't sell for that much on eBay. However, I got 5 of them there, and I'll make about $10 profit a piece on these. So you're looking at about $50. Actually, one of them was a bit more, and one of them was a bit less that I noticed. But collectively, I'll make about $50 profit on these. So great to find sealed media in DVD or in Goodwill. $2.99 is what I paid for them. Usually, they mark up these DVD TV sets to about sometimes upwards of $20. It's insane. So finding them like this, when I paid for it, the woman's just like, okay, no price. I'm like, yeah, it's $2.99. So, yeah, they probably wanted to price them higher, but they didn't. I got a good deal. So I picked up these Ranger boots, Thermolite, just because they're $4.99 and they're unworn. I got some cobwebs down there, it looks like. They're not like high-end boots or anything, but I can still sell these for like $30, $29.99 plus shipping, I think. So for $4.99, I went ahead and grabbed them. So this was a $1.99 at Goodwill. I wasn't going to buy it because it's just Optimus. The box is Optimus. It's not what was actually in there. Usually you see something like this. It's like, a Sony. Awesome. Then you open it up and it's an Optimus inside. In this case, the box was the worst model. I opened it because I thought maybe the Optimus was new and maybe I would buy it if it was still new. But to my surprise, there's a Sony Discman in there. I believe a D34 it was the model. Nothing too great, but for $1.99, I'll be able to flip this for about $24.99 pretty easily. I saw some that sold for $27.99. So yeah, a great little pickup there. In Salvation Army, I picked up a ball glove. I think it was last week, probably not even a week ago. I picked up a Nike glove in Goodwill for $4.99. This one was $2.99. It's a bit better than the one I found at Goodwill. Be able to sell this for $34.99. No problem. So have you heard me talk about these under the cabinet Space Maker can openers? I've sold a few of these in my day. A couple of them new, and I've gotten about $185 for them new. Used, they sell very well. Also, this one is in really good condition. Got some dirt on it. It's got the manual in there. All the mounting screws are still in the bag. You know, it might actually be new. Unfortunately, the box is been destroyed, but I think I'll be able to sell this on eBay, $50, $60. Haven't really compared the comps that much lately, but it'll be on the screen how much I think I can make on these. Also in Salvation Army, I picked up this Champion Pistons 33 Hill jersey. It's a small size, 36. Otherwise, it'd be worth more. It's worth about $24.99. I paid $3.99 for it. It came out on a rack. I was the first one in the store, and they just brought out a rack, so I saw it, and I grabbed it. So, yeah, I'll probably sell this one for $24.99. A larger size would be about $34.99, maybe even $40. I don't know a lot about jerseys, I'll be honest, but anytime I see a vintage Champion jersey, I pay attention because I know that's definitely a brand that does well. So take a look at these Nikes. They got glitter all over them. I paid up for these, and I don't know a lot about them. $12.99, Air Force One Nike shoes, and the tag looks pretty old. I think they're pretty old there. Now, the comps. I think it was the UK, there was currently a bidding auction happening with 16 bids, and they were up to like $46. Other than that, I did not see any comps. I saw some Air Force One had some glitter on them, going for like $1,600. Not this pair, but this exact pair I could not really find comps on. So I'm like, you know what? If they are rare, I'll just do an auction, and there's going to be enough collectors and people looking for these that they'll bid it up to a great price. You know, I'll probably do an auction started at $29.99. That way I at least make some money on these. I can't see me losing money on these. They're in pretty good condition. They are kind of dirty. I'll clean them up a little. If anyone's a Nike expert, knows anything about these Air Force One blinged out shoes. Let me know. I would love to hear some more about them. And then finally, I could not fit this into the photo box there, but this is a Phase 2 trench coat. If you watch my videos, I think it was last week or maybe the week before now, I found a Phase 2 Olympic jacket with the flags. It's worth about $150 or more. So I saw another Phase 2 and like this one's just like a trench coat. But I looked up the comps and they are doing very well. It's kind of got like a fur lining. I should be able to sell this for about $50 plus shipping. And I'll use keywords like goth, cosplay, duster, stuff like that, vintage, obviously. And people will find this, people who cosplay or people who are looking for that certain look. And it's an extra large, so it's a great size. And I'll be able to make some pretty great profit on this as well. But there it is. I got junk everywhere. I need to get some of this stuff listed and dealt with. But I want to thank you for watching the video, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Be subscribed. You can follow me on Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.